But Puerto Rico in less than 24 hours.
All right, good morning, y'all. I'm about to go to the airport.
I'm about to go to the airport and
you guys put me on there because I'm gonna ride.
Okay, it's been a long day. I had 2 flights and I got here around 6, but then I was having like trouble getting in my Airbnb, but I'm in my Airbnb in Puerto Rico at 21 period, and I'm watching Mean Girls and I'm waiting for my Uber Eats, because like Mean Girls in Puerto, you ever watch Mean Girls in Puerto Rico? No? Oh, right. But I'm so happy. Okay, so this is day 2 in Puerto Rico. I woke up at like 11 o'clock, but mind you, I ain't slept in 3 days preparing for this trip. So I woke up, I went to Walgreens. I wore my big sun hat. Y'all, why when I left Walgreens, the wind blew so hard and my sun hat fell off? I was laughing because it lasts to keep from crying. Okay, so boom. Y'all did miss this morning when I got ready for my photo shoot. But I will insert the clips I took on Snapchat. Hopefully by the time I'm editing this video, I get sent my pictures, but I did that today and I'm very proud of me. Like, that was a lot. And then in one of my Ubers, honey, I lied so good about my safety. I lied so good. I was like, yeah, my whole... So I just got back not too long ago. My photographer, he was really nice. He was young, he was married, he had a little baby or whatever. Real nice. He sent me his Instagram, so I'm gonna tag him. Shout out to you. So if you ever come to Puerto Rico and you want your photos to look good, book him. But it was hot out there. Like, when I finally got back to the B&B, like, I had sweated through the dress. And if you know me, I am a big chested girl. So like, I had to tape them things up, honey. The tape was slicking off. It was a lot going on, but for the most part, everything worked out pretty good. My pictures look really beautiful. Yeah, and now I'm about to go eat me some tacos at this place because I wanted to try elote really bad. But for the most part, everybody's so nice here. Like, nobody's giving like I'm trying to kidnap you, which is great because I would like to make it home back safe to my family. And you know, I only have 3 days left, and I'm just glad that every experience I've had here so far, I've got to enjoy it safely, and you know, I'm just so happy. But yeah, I'm gonna record my food. If I don't record my food, clearly I'm not meant to be a YouTuber. You see what I'm saying? Because every time I record, y'all probably like, girl, you be in that room. Have you been gone anywhere? I have. I've been around. I've been around. Record my food, and then I'll be back on tomorrow because that's when I go on my excursion. So not so much on the bunny. I look like them octopus from Fishtails or Shark Tales, but I think it's called Fishtails though. Whatever. But today was excursion day, and today was really an experience. Like, you had to be there to know. Like, you just had to be there. But for the life of me, I just feel like I ain't got no tan. And something bit me up in that rainforest. It's going away now. But something definitely bit me in the eye. Like, excuse me? What? And then, like, you know, as a solo traveler, people ask a lot of questions. Like, the people was like, oh, your family did not want to come with you. And of course, I lied to protect my safety. But when my tour guide dropped me off, like, at my drop-off point, I could tell he was a little hesitant to like leave me. He was like, are you sure you're gonna be, like, you know where you're going? And I was like, yeah, like, I'm gonna be cool. And so I ended up calling an Uber. The Uber did not let me in his car. Talk about some, I was wet and I was dirty. Mind you, I was dry. Like, by the point I was dry. I just still had my towel wrapped around me. And he was like, no, you're wet. I can see the water. And I was like, okay. And I ended up walking back to my Airbnb. It was only like, not me and my nose. It was only like 10-15 minutes away. That long. I think, like, one man, he was saying some creepy stuff to me in Spanish, but I didn't know what he was saying. Not that that makes it any better, but it's definitely been an experience. And then 2 girls in my group, they invited me out to La Placita tonight, but I'm not a partier, okay? So I was not going. It's like, we'll be out here for a while. But again, I lied to them and said my brother was here. But hopefully people don't start putting two and two together. Like, hopefully. And I'm breaking out. I bought my purse of gel though. It's about to be going by the morning. But it's just really been an experience. I need to clean my Airbnb. So that's what I'm doing right now, because and I thought I broke my nails in a rainforest. And it's so funny because in one of my videos you can hear my tour guide, he was like, you okay? Nails okay? Like, I like period, because girl, we need the nails, because honey, the devastation that I was gonna go through. Ugh. But it was definitely an experience. Oh, I hope nothing bit me back here. But like, my bathing suit, I'm glad I wore what I wore in the rainforest, because it was a lot of plants. And yes, I wash behind my ears, don't come to me. But it was just really an experience. But like, it's so, I don't know. And this, when certain, I don't know. I don't want to go back to where I live. I don't. That's what I've learned from this trip. I don't want to go back to where I live, because I just feel like the people from where I live, they're just so stuck in like that lifestyle. Like, that is enough for them, and that's fine. Like, that's perfectly fine. But that's not enough for me. But like, you will know the people who's supposed to evolve with you. No, I'm not crazy, but like, I don't know. It's just like, it's just a lot I'm not gonna put up with after I get back home. I'm just simply put it that way. Because when people see you living, you gonna know. And I just feel like I know now. Like, thank you again after I leave, but I just feel like I don't need their validation. And see, that's what I'm coming to understand. Like, I don't need nobody's validation. And I did this all by myself. Like, they not, like, I'm not gonna say they're not gonna be able to do it, because who am I to speak on somebody else's life journey? But like, I really cannot believe, like, I just up and left home and ran away to Puerto Rico. Like, bitch, are you crazy or are you crazy? At 21 is crazy. But I did meet a lot of people on my excursion. But like I said, people ask questions. I don't care if y'all see this, because this is real raw, real uncut. This is like my journey that I went on at 21. 21, can you do something for me? But like, and it rains in the rainforest while I was there, and that was so magical. Like, no lie, that was so magical. Like, I could have cried. I'm not, that's like no exaggeration. Like, it was like, you just had, like, I keep saying, you just had to be there. You really just had to be there for something like that. But everybody in my group was so nice. It was just like we was helping each other. The one little girl was like, can you hold my hand? And I was like, of course. Like, I don't know, it was just so freaking nice. Like, 100 out of 100. Like, I would do this 10 times over.
3, knees up, knees up, knees up, knees up. 1, 2, 3, go. Yes. Puerto Rico.
It's getting very much. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot.
That's cool, right?
Look, mommy. It closes.
It pretends to be.